him. Still needs that T-side backup to make their way in from the brackets. Frozen's trying to try and cut them off. BMAS swings back, gets the kill on Shiro, so drops him back to a 4 versus 4. Orb still fires, and there's nothing else seen for the T-side line. Do they think this Mac 10 is just a lurker?
But they're going to just try and drive Acor out of the site itself, just try and get him even lower than where he is. And they're just desperate for a pick. They're really slowing this down.
Are committed to this. Axel ready for a swing back. Hobby gets his kill. Axel dealt with 3 versus 3. And now the A site is kind of theirs, but BMAS is still looking to screen. Get 3 kills in this one. Bomb trying to get towards the site. M4 sees them on the cross, can catch off information on Inters. I don't know if they saw him or the same. Nafani goes falling next as BMAS gets his quadra. It's all Inters now. Galil in hand, weakened weapon, but still isolating these picks, but not making it work. BMAS gets the ace, burns the Inters Molotov as well. And a really well-played short hold from him. He became the difference maker in the best possible way for Mousesports to start themselves off on CT side.
BMAS, mate, anytime there's utility coming forward, do not fist pump. It's not allowed. You've got to be
here in the bedroom, looking the wrong way as Rops aggressed with the AWP of a core into the apartments, and Hobbit, no idea what to expect in that one. Great opening frag again for Mousesports.
And they did that again in the last round, Gambit being forced back in the 4v5. So you've got to give a lot of credit over to this international squad for getting so many opening man advantages.
Slow walk in here from the Gambit side. They're going to start making their way into the apartments definitively. Farney with the AK. Back. Into Ali's back. 60 seconds, and there's 3 CTs to hold it here. Core and Rops in particular in the first entry. Splash out. Nafani caught. Rops lines up 2. Bombs dropped. That's round.
Axel and Shiro just hoping for an absolute miracle, but really, you're right about it. This is round. Axel's trying to make a little bit of a play out for the apartments itself. Rops is just going to be able to isolate a couple of pigs, make it another ace. What is going on with these aces? That's about to the short position, but he should get flashed off angle.
Utility in towards long instead. They drive face it. They do get a goose shot, but BMAS also takes a leg shot back in. That nade, is it close enough? Yes, it is. Axel draws first blood here in round 5 and flashing his way over to suppress them even further towards their short position. Swing back on towards Dexter. Axel doubles up. Can he make it another triple for the man here towards pick control? They're feeding themselves to him. Quadra out, and now a 1v5 for Rops. He gets 2 kills at
just yet, and more counter utility can come from the CTs, but Hobbit wants to get aggressive, and so does Nafani.
He's got to get that bomb plant in the end, but a core catches the only angle he needs. Hobbit with a 3k, another clutch for him perhaps. He holds the bomb now. Where does he go with this? Rotation into the A side. Ooh. How much does a core know? Did he hear that drop down?
He could just start double bluffing, just start wasting time, make that rotation over, and for a core, he needs to wait. He can't really move away because he doesn't know, am I being baited in this one?
Yeah, plenty of time for Hobbit. 30 seconds, and he's still just only now getting towards the ramp control, so would slow walk his way right up into the site before he has to plant it. And now a core starts to get an inkling as to what's going on. He'll rotate into the sniper's nest. Now into the back lines of the A site. Hobbit, AK in hand, checking the position, will plant down default. Of course, heard it. Now knows what's going on. Won't go for the wall bang though. Will not see the man just yet. Expecting another flash, but Hobbit's got no utility. Looking up. Core. One barrel could give away the game. USP's turned away from it. A 4 versus 4 is Mousesports back away here. Flashbang in. Inter's on site. Going to keep his head dug down as Axel looks a little bit closer. Sees nothing, sees a core now, can't land the headshot, also catching Frozen. Shiro's going to move up, they're on the defuse. Nafani's on the defuse, he does get forced away in the end. As Inters looks back here, Frozen gets another kill, dropping it to a 4 versus 2. Inters on 2 points of health, dead to rights. Axel 1v4, Frozen with 4 massive frags, and again becoming the hero for Mousesports.
Even that smoke that went down onto the bomb, there was a little bit of a gap at that right-hand side, and allowing that diffuser to just get caught off straight away. 4 kills to Frozen, and they needed a big play, and it came out when it counted to start off the second half.
Yeah, pistol gained by the international team. The T-side with a start that they absolutely needed. Again, this pistol was everything for them, and Frozen was everything in Mousesports. What a set of shots that he's had in this one. 4 kills for him. Steal round from Gambit. It wasn't even like a definitive force buy. It was like upgrade pistols on the mostly eco basis. One more time. Perfect shooting. Unbelievable from him. In the past, Dexter kills off the first player. Can't quite hold on to that second, so the trades are good.
And more nades going down towards the apartments may actually drive the T-side forward, at least for Nafani.
Frozen, heard. Nafani knows that he's there. Drop off, however, still takes the face in as the jump comes through from Frozen, but no kill for him. And they will go a little bit too far out there. They're trying to drive a core away. They thought Frozen might have rotated instead.
There is the lurk right up towards a chair position for the T side, but the majority of presence is out here in the apartments.
Oh, turning away at the wrong moment. Akor is letting Nafani cross. Flashbangs and Molotov still coming forward for them, though HG's out as well. Crossfire with the AUG, lands on the first player. Nafani looking for Axel next, not quite going as well. The M4 again, mistimed on his peek aways here for Akor. 3 versus 3, and still a little under 60 seconds. There's time to work with for Gambit, and they could rotate to A.
The Hobbit's making a bit of a play into connector, so just slowing the whole round down, but Bemis has got the backstab.
And then not going to offer it up. Ooh, backs are turned. Hobbit.
The economy line, Mousesports have got a 3-on-1 advantage, and really when you've got a play of Bemis backstabbing in from top mid, dealing with Hobbit, then following up into Shiro, that round, you almost have to say, Jay, is unlosable, but somehow Axel, well, he just does Axel things, doesn't he?
Highlighted him as the main guy to watch out for the Gambit side, and he could have had here. Deagle still set for Shiro to try to get the trade in. Not the best angling against Bemis, though. And the Galil gets another kill. It's all left to Axel. Ace clutch for him. He's found 2 in this round. He's to get 3 more. Good shot on Akor at least. Comes up good. Still tagged heavy for him. Rops on the site here with his own AUG, ready to deal with the last man. It just comes up to 1 good kill. 10 seconds left for it. But Axel's got it to a 1 versus 1.
I just get the bomb down. Bemis coming in quite quickly. Both players on 28 points of health.
We've seen 2 aces from Mousesports in this series. Are we going to see 2 aces from Gambit now? 1 found by Hobbit over on Vertigo. A chance for Axel to do the same right here. Bemis seen. Oh, the timing's awkward. Turned away from when does the sound cue come out? There. Just heard. Back scene. Axel here's the tap. And he's seen his man. He's got the ace. What a clutch. 2 for 2 for Gambit and Mousesports. They still forced by back. Well, bursting through on Frozen's position, but cannot seem to land a kill against him. It's a 5 versus 3 for Mousesports. Inz and Nafani finally chime in. Rop still on site though. Suppressed to his left, backups coming in behind him. Akor gets a kill on short, and Rop strikes on Axel. Left it Inters again to clutch this. 1 versus 3. Swing on Rop's great headshot. Now 2 more to find. The bomb can also get planted.
Time is definitely low, but he's thinking about taking some more jewels. Does he try and fake it out? No, just stick the bomb.
No bait on Bemis. Akor looking up with the AWP. The shots ringing out from Master. The AWP has been seen, tapped up, not taken down. And Bemis, his information's been given up. Inters knows what's going on. He's just got to check the right place at the right time and turn it to a 1v1. A quadra clutch for him now. Looking to the left arch. Will Akor give him the angle? Inters just waiting, running timer out. Akor's going to make the move in. He's got 2 flashes. Not going to use either of them. Pistol pulled out, footsteps heard. Inters just going to wait until the right moment to strike and hold the round together. Another clutch win for Gambit.
And they're committing. Device going to be this first point of contact, playing aggro in toilets. It's also the makings of a bait and switch here, where Device makes first contact. Oh, second contact. Oh, third! Device on for the ace. He opened the round up with 1 and then has torn this A player apart. Device is chasing it down. The mind of a hunter. Look at this. Fallen. You've got to be ready, because out here in mid, you've met your match. You've met your maker. It's Device with an ace to put that round on the board for NIP.
Okay, now they're feeling it. Now they're waking up. They're back in with a vengeance. We've had so many clips today, Harry. We were only in the first
And it's the first map. I'm freaking out.
Aces, 4Ks, Grim going crazy. Device now on the AWP. What's not to love about this matchup? Double digits for Nip. Suddenly,
Liam really probably ends up falling at the hands of Nip.
Oh no, they're going quick. They're not waiting around. 120 on the clock, and we're popping into B with these fast flashes again. Oh no, Popsky, he's not going to recover that second kill. Rez will trade, but Grim still stands in.
Oh,
With the pistol.
oh my God!
Grim, how has he done them like that?
Grim! That is absolute filth! The pistol whip! Woo. This guy, oh, Grimathy, on lad, right where we want him.
Never thought it would feel this good.
Look at him, look at this. Oh, I'm gonna cry, I'm getting emotional, man. This is gnarly. Look, Grim.
Entire team's dead.
Look what you've done to NIP. Oh,
One bullet.
it's just something to... Grimithy, I was gonna say, look at the guys he's with, bro. These are faces of LAN in NA and Brazil, you know, and he's here. He's the guy we're talking about right now. It feels like LAN's pumping him up more than ever.
Yeah, all the more reason to perform, right, with a team like this. Want to make a statement, want to make an impression, and this is one way to do exactly that. 12-6 though, right? We've just been dealing with the anti-ecos ever since Liquid took the pistol and rotate towards his B bomb site. It's the right call to make. Liquid are going soon.
Oh man, the flash is brutal, and yeah, they know Linus is blind. Grim again with the double entries. The Tech-9, the drive-by from Grim. Hampus once more trying to be a nuisance from back here in Graffiti. Now, they've got to go back into the site to get this bomb planted. It's Fallen and Grim, but if there's any guy for the job, it's Grim, who's up for another ace. Fallen will deal with the last player, but still, Grim is doing it all right now for Team Liquid. He can seemingly win them any damn round he pleases. What? The Tech-9 double entry drive-by into the M4 double kill, just swinging back and forth.
My Tech-9 doesn't work like that, Harry.
Oh, it's unprecedented, isn't it? Look at this. Fights a Graffiti, goes back so ready for the Monster Peak. And while this is happening, Fallen's like, well, I better give him a bit of a helping hand, right? And I mean, here we are. LAN is back. We've got this little A crunch in with Hampus already removed. Rez is going to face the same fate. These Galils having to try and close the distance. Naf isn't willing to relinquish control of the A bomb site just yet. He might not have a choice in the matter. Linus runs him down, goes on to dink Grim, but can't finish the job. So once more, Grim is looking to uproot this round. It's all left onto Device, and the lineup's in. Double kill, and this time, unlike last, right, where the 1v2 didn't go the way of NIP, Device is able to win it out. And so they tie this game up right away.
Worth the price, man. What can you say? That's a lovely little round out of Device, and I don't think Liquid were ready for that one. Both lined up. Grim already dinked by the Galil, and that's a freebie for NIP.
It's going to be pretty well equipped to do that. But you start to get a little more panicky. 15 rounds feels very, very different to 14. There's still a chance of a comeback in regulation at this point. And with Device on his AWP long. Because of this silence, he's been given a bit of a window to get back in. But Liquid aren't coming towards A. This was all a ruse again. They throw this mid to B smoke. This time, a lot more attention on the tunnels. Ooh. Out they go. Linus with trades aplenty, and the bomb cut loose. Oh, Liquid, they outmaneuvered NIP, but they can't outmaneuver Linus. Back of the B site, the hero Nip needed, the young gun, unrelenting in holding that B site down. It's Nip up onto 4, and as you say, Hugo, it does feel like they're on that path to recovery as now they break the money of Team Liquid.
Linus is a turret, man. He just decimates that B push. He's done it before with that double kill in the lost round, but that's one step further. I don't know what's better. This guy's aim or his tech tips. Insane round from Linus. And Popsky to close it out. And yeah, as said, right, that's the money bottoming out. No, scared out of middle just yet. They're going right back to it. The smokes are back in. They check connected, but it doesn't matter. Elise starts strong. Another opener for Liquid. Another necessity. And Elise getting the reload off is enough room for Rez to take the jungle. Smoking it off. 3 still up in A, but you'll notice that bomb is deep, deep, deep back in B.
Oh, on the swing, Rez. Okay, Fallen removed from the round. Still selling this A play while the bomb skirts its way through B. Rez. Oh, Rez on for the ace. One man left to find. Rez was here selling fakes, but in the end, he's the realest of them all, man. He's won the round single-handed. Hampus down here in the pit, trying to hold on. Does headshot Elise from this range, brings him down low, and that softens them up for the rest of the Nip squad who are creeping up through CT. There's Nap swinging, and Elise is going to help him out. Hampus has now got to do it all. Fast feet, fast fingers, but he's got to be quick here as time's ticking away from him on the crossroads, out into ramp, and up through the bomb site. Here he is, Speed Demon. Hampus, hell sent right now, on for the ace, and it's just Fallen left to beat, and he can't get past him. Team Liquid, ooh, it's not comfortable. It's not the cleanest, but they do get the pistol round in spite of Hampus's best efforts.
Yeah, very scary stuff. Nice shots, and you know, Liquid's still running away with it. Even
His heroics, he's in the lesser rifle.
Backup config, probably not going to go anywhere this time. We discussed it, typically floats to mid, and what you can see he's...
Knife out!
Yeah, and he could have got caught. I think he's okay.
The bottleneck!
Oh no, they are. They're both there. They're grouped up. Poison reveals his location. Config has defended with ease. Nice responsibility on the M4.
All right, that almost got out of control, didn't it? 3
ETs in all that smoke and chaos, and the bullets just keep going. Good God, look how many trades. It's down to just 2 versus 1 with still 60 seconds of play. A full brawl on the ramp. And G2 come out on top, albeit...
Pretty aggressive.
Man, Nat's wing. Blame should have it. Nice quick adjustment, leaves us in a 1v1.
He knows Nex is the B holder.
Is that bomb retrievable? It's wide open. If Nexa holds the line, he'll actually... Yeah, he has the bomb. It's his. Blame's even considering a flank, so Nexa isn't a completely unknown entity. I feel like Blame, the more he waits for this flank that's never coming, his chances dwindle.
There's no way he's going to clear Sandbag this late. Just the fact that Nexa has the balls to cross on over, and the fact he's here so early. Blame's going to pick up the bomb and walk into the site. He won't consider this position at all.
He looked like he is. Would he hard clear it? He can't afford to. He can't afford to. He could be anywhere.
No way, no way!
I can't believe it! His brain is swelling! Blame cracks the code and Nexa with such a... Well, should they time it to perfection? Re-smoking the doors, that's the flash, perhaps a fight coming in from the T window, and Poison was waiting for it.
Here they go.
That's their way in, 4v2. There should be no way for Nexa and Amanek to hold the door. Sliding through, just the one contribution. Amanek as well with another starting to hit shots. Only Poison a head-to-head. Baits the barrel. Amanek closes it down, shuts them down. And a huge 2 versus 4 from the G2 boys.
Getting tight, getting tight. 5 on the trot. What a round that was right there.
I want to see this one again. I felt like that was complexities all day of the week. As soon as Poison hits this,
yeah,
I think they got the numbers. But this is Amanek. Partners up nicely with Nexa.
This one's great.
Bang. And the rest, I mean, as soon as he sees that barrel close, he knows he just has to hold his nerve. And what a... Is that doors player? Amanek tucked in tight, but it's Nico that could be exposed here. Oh, very quick reactions from the Kovac. Now Poison, he's vulnerable. There's so many players though, they're all going to come into action. The nice reaction. Oh, Nico popping off the only weapon in play. And now he's on for an ace clutch. So many bodies, so many different angles, and he gets them all. Bombs underneath him. JKS has to come to him.
And he's aware. Nico's looking the right way.
Oh, Nico. Oh, Nico, you are unreal. Nobody does it like him.
God, absolutely.
Oh, can I see that again, please?
Absolutely sublime.
I just can't quite believe. There were so many different targets, all shooting at him and his teammates. I'm just going to be silent. We're going to watch beauty in motion. Oh, the transfer. Oh, I said I'd shut up. It's too good. This one, even this one, dude, he's got 10 HP. Drawing blood there. Both in crosshair placement. And damage done. It's Blame's chance. Finishes the job. Hunter's gone, Nexa's low. They look to be turning up the heat, and Nico does exactly that with a bottle of flame. Not only that, isolating rush. And advantage now for the complexity, and as discussed, this started to feel like a mandatory CT conversion. Whoa, playing with fire. He's actually tagged up Blame in the smoke. You won't have heard it. Jax has walked on through as well. Good find. It's only Jax and Amanek now, and it looks like Complexity have done enough. Blame on for an ace 4 in his bag of tricks already. Good to see Blame coming online as well.
They're going to let him go for the 5th here, add to that tally of aces we've had today, or they're going to play this one conservative?
Give it to him. He takes it. Blame all 5 for a dust 2, and only Nexa actually in a position to try and contest.
Oh, double mollies to slow this.
Not bad. And a smoke on the side. Nexa can play around that. Not bad at all. Nico again fills the feed. 24 frags and counting. It looks like G2 are done. They're done with Complexity, condemning them to the lower bracket against the loser of Virtus Pro and Big Clan. Config's the last one, and that is one way to finish. G2 sail through Dust 2. A battle on Vertigo, sure, but that's big for the Cousins. You can see what it means to them as well. You've been waiting for this opportunity, waiting to return to the realms of LAN, and you made quite the statement against the Juggernaut.
Here's all the footsteps. They know that they're coming in towards Banana. 3 players stacked up here for the CT side to deal with it. SMG bursts through, catches the bomb carrier, sees Kicker as well, and now they start firing with a firing squad. 2 for 2 in the trade. Tapson makes it otherwise as he lines up a few more, gets the quadra, and gets the round for big.
Mate, do they just start speeding it up out in brackets?
I think they do. Clean up Sanji seen, the M4 connects the headshots, and Taris to fall. Tabson also being spotted out here, secondary frag, looking for the triple, not quite working. Tizian just trades it back on 7 points of health on a 3 versus 2. VP have a lot of advantages.
Yeah, Buster's going to get overwhelmed from 2 different positions, and his attention's even being drawn out of spawn.
Or watching smoked out, draw that attention away, allow the bomb to cross back from Searson's part. Will Buster start to overextend here? Searson's being a bit careful about this, putting smokes down towards Coffins just in case. Tizian needs this headshot pretty desperately, I want to say. The smoke might clear and Buster might have an angle. Tizian wins the fight, that's all important.
Oh, they're coming for Banana quickly. Tizian looking for more, and Kicken's has the last spot left. Tizian with a massive round. 4 kills to his name, big it up to 12, and that resets the economy.
He had 7 HP. Cool. Iron presence back here towards the tunnels, and I believe that Tabson is watching that position. Searson scout. Set and ready for kick-out flash forward. Does catch the man off guard. Deagle out to reface, burst through with his M4. Does tag up Kicker in the end. Deagle still pulled out here, but Searson is kind of pressed into a corner, but does bail his way out for 1 good frag back. James tagged up heavily as well. Scout gets a secondary frag. Buster gets involved. Searson going the absolutely massive 3. There in the back lines, he's got another player as well towards the long position at Moto. Not spotted just yet, and that allows the kill to come through for Searson. So 1 slight little frag that they can get out of this. Another dink down, hold on. Pistol's doing damage, oh no! VP, this is a full eco, it's not even a force buy, guys. 25 seconds, the bomb's in CT control. How do Buster and Kicker get this back?
Oh, there's so many players in and around the bomb itself. Time is so low. Kicker at least does start off, but they need to find frags and need to get them quickly. Transfer over to the pit position, they're so damn low, and they line up for Searson big. I can't believe they've won that. Even the FAMAS and Torres wasn't even needed.
Oh, pain. Oh, pain. That is pain. Yeah, that is painful. Very, very painful for Virtus Pro. Watch the lineup for Searson one more time. Buster and Kicker, man. Oh, that sucks. It was a USP that started off the round as well.
He was pretty impressive.
Not impressive in that particular phase, though. A bit of a cast discuss there for yourself, Tweg. Searson and Keto there to clean things up, though. 2 kills for Keto, overwhelmed by James. AK picked up, so now the bomb can go down, and I think that's actually not even that bad for an eco.
Jeez, this is a great eco. 2 kills and a bomb plant when you've got really no investment whatsoever. There could even be more.
Buster can't grab the AK, unfortunately, in the nade. The tab will finish up the job. Glock comes in close, think down, M4 picked up, looking towards Tizian. Blind of the flashbang, he's got it to a 1 versus 1. And Searson makes his way forward, M4 just playing Ring of Roses. He's seen the shadow, pre-fires for the Quadra, an eco clutch for Buster. And this game is just back and forth from the...
Baiting with the Glock as well, cheeky. There's an AK. Oh, there goes the Creek.
Yeah, it's falling apart quickly for Furion with 35 seconds left. They might not clear shots. No, they've even got smokes in their hands. A bit of trigger discipline has cost him his life. A bit late to withdraw the weapon. If Zywoo falls, which is a big if, in capitals no less, as even with 2 HP, he controls the spray for another. Queserato down the round is Vitality's, and that full investment from Furia with only 1 kill to show for it.
Now, I promise you it was threatening on paper. I know it didn't look that way, but they got all the real estate they wanted. That was looking like it could have been a fantastic little clamp down on the A bomb site from Furia, but they've been kept very, very honest. No plant, 1 kill.
So he's 74 on that exchange, 2 after Honda's tag. Will make it a full 3K. He's just come into this half and looking a little possessed. He makes it 4. Jeez.
So that's back-to-back fracker of a start here.
They'll start building banks so early. The absence of deaths as well. There's 3 players yet to die for Furia. If they can keep it that way, which it looks they might, Queserato looking prime as he mows them down on the monster. Nice shot from Shoxy, only the 1. Queserato will make it 4. And everything pretty much recovered. No issues for Furia and starting to nurture that bank balance. Here we go. Vitality will whip out everything they can. Zywoo has the funds to go Kevlar Orb.
It's going to be very interesting to see, like, if Vitality...